Now tonight, exclusive coverage you'll only see on WHAS 11 News here at 6. We are back from covering Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear's appearance in Omaha, Nebraska Friday night. We've been following what he tells crowds outside of Kentucky. WHAS 11's political reporter Isaiah Kim Martinez and senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton found his message is evolving from how he views the country to what he wants to do to help the country.
So I am standing here as living, breathing proof that Democrats can and should win everywhere in the United States of America.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear says he wants a Democrat in the White House in 2028, as many speculate whether he himself will run for president. Listen carefully to Beshear's words, talking to a crowd of energized Democrats in Nebraska about access to health care and a good education.
That's what the American people want, and they know that's what I want for them.
Then there was his typical rallying cry to close his speech, but with a new twist.
Are you ready to elect a Democratic president in 2028?
He obviously sees himself as a contender for president of the United States.
Louisville Republican strategist Jake Cox, who watched Beshear's Nebraska speech online, tells me there are major flaws to Beshear's resume through a national lens.
Taking a look at what he's done for the Democrat Party here in the state of Kentucky, they've lost seats since he's been in office. The governor's out there trying to sell a pitch of this is how Democrats win elections, but in reality, this isn't how he's actually won elections here in the state of Kentucky.
I asked Democrat Coleman Elridge, chair of the Kentucky Democratic Party, who introduced Beshear in Nebraska,
Andy Beshear,
if he heard a presidential candidate on stage.
He is a leader that this country needs and needs to hear from, because what he has shown in Kentucky is that he can bring people together and he can deliver results.
Beshear was on stage just days after Democrats swept key races in multiple states, including blue Virginia and New Jersey, and he was quick to tout victories in states that went for Donald Trump in 2024. The biggest test yet for Beshear's message will be in 2026, when he's in charge of helping Democrats win in 36 governor's races as chair of the Democratic Governors Association. In a one-on-one interview prior to his address, Beshear told me his goal is to change the map.
The American people are crying out for help. They're worried the American dream is no longer viable.
As to when Beshear might consider a 2028 presidential run, he's staying firm that it's a conversation he'll have with his family after his time leading the Democratic Governors Association is done.
We're going to look around and we're going to say, am I the candidate that can help heal this country, or is it someone else? No timetable.
Back to GOP strategist Jake Cox. He also pointed out that a sitting state senator, Robin Webb, actually switched parties from Democrat to Republican under Beshear's watch. Meanwhile, Democrat Coleman Elridge says the fact that Beshear is getting invited to events across the country shows that his message carries. Doug.